Hey everybody, Purple for the Ages coming at you from my secret location. How you doing today? Just a little update on Mom. Mom is progressing in age. For the people who don't know, I take care of my mother, and I talk about things in regards to prepping and prepping with the elderly in mind. And Mom is now 87 years old. Happy birthday, Mom, from last year. But she's progressing a bit. She used to go and spend most of the day in her recliner or just sitting in her chair or whatnot. Now she's mostly in bed. She wants to go to bed all the time. She wants to be in bed, go to bed. In the morning she'll get up and I'll have her breakfast out for her in the morning. And so she'll go and eat her breakfast, and I have the windows curtains open so she'll look out. But then she goes back to bed. So she goes back to bed. The aide gets here about 10 or 11. And then what happens is he gets her up, does her breathing treatments, gets her in the shower and whatnot, gets her cleaned up, puts clothing on her. And then they come out and she feeds her lunch and whatnot. And they talk and they watch Blue Bloods or something like that. And then then when the aide is done for the day, she'll go, and Mom wants to go right back to bed. So she's in bed. When I work from work and not work from home, I always now find her in bed, laying down, either watching TV or reading and watching TV or whatnot. And I get her up to go and have supper, but then she wants to go back to bed, and she wants her good night pills right away. And she sundowns now, and which is, we've talked to the doctor. We have some pills for that. But the problem I'm having now is she sundowns, and I give her pills, and so she doesn't see the imaginary people who are walking around. But when she walks around, after she takes her pills, she's already sundown. So a few minutes, an hour later, she is mad, cursing me out because I haven't given her good night pills, and I've given her good night pills. Her good night pills are very strong pills, and I'm not going to double dose her just to end the argument or whatnot. So it's been a challenge. The goodnight pills are, was it Adderall, Ativan, something like that, and then a melatonin. And one of them, it's a Class C restricted drug, so you want to keep track of those, and no, you don't want to dose them again. So, but she'll come out in her wheelchair. I mean, that's how mad she is. She'll come out in her wheelchair. You haven't given me my good night pills. So, yeah, there's that then. So, oh yeah, fun taking care of somebody who is elderly. And I'm going to tell you, if you've taken care of the elderly before, you are wonderful. You're amazing. And people don't know how much work it is. It is so stressful emotionally. It takes its toll emotionally, physically, and like, just saying that the people that I see taking care of very elderly parents or grandparents or whatnot, I can see the progression over time, their hair turning gray, because it's so stressful and it's so much work. And you don't think it's what, oh, well, just call the doctor for this pill. You call the doctor. Well, they take a message. They don't get back to you. Then you call again. Oh, well, and then so basically you're 40 hours into contacting the doctor to adjust a dosage or adjust a pill, or they didn't have it at the pharmacy, or things like that. It's just like go, and that's for just like one little thing. And my mom has a pharmacy of pills. She has at least a dozen pills I need to keep track of at all times, and other pills that she was on but she's no longer on, but these pills replace those pills. And that's just the pills. That's not her oxygen concentrator. I can give you all these heck stories about trying to get her an oxygen concentrator rather than have her on oxygen tanks, and having the guy come every week and there's not enough oxygen tanks, or he never shows up, and just like calling it, just, so I salute you, because I know what you're going through, and oh my God. And if you have a loved one that's taking care of your elderly parent, you gotta go visit. You have to take care of them. You have to take care of the caregivers. Give them a break. Not like, hey, let's go visit mom for a little bit so that the caregiver can go have a nap. The caregiver needs to get out of the house for a long time. So, and if you don't have that, it's really, really tough, and yeah, you need a break. So, I also have a puppy, and the puppy and I are about to go to training class. He graduated puppy school. Yay! But he's a devil, a little devil. No. So I had hoped to get a nice cuddly puppy and cuddly and cute and everything. He has the mindset of a working dog. So I guess from this type of lab, they can either be a cuddly dog or a working dog. And I didn't know this, so I got a working dog. And that's what the trainers have all said. So, I'm losing weight. Why? Because he has to get up, you have to get out, we have to go for walks, we have to go do trainings, we're doing training class. Yeah, I'm going to lose weight because he needs a job. They all said he needs a job, so we'll probably do either agility or rally or something where it can occupy his brain. They say, oh, he needs a puzzle. Well, he eats puzzles. He's a heavy chewer, so if there's a treat in a puzzle, he will just basically break the puzzle open with his teeth to get the little chewy or the little reward, and he doesn't know the difference, so he will eat the puzzle and that's story for another day. But that's what's happening with Mom. I have my elderly dog as well. She's getting along in years, and so we're going to see what's going on with her. I took her to the vet today and to see if she hasn't been eating, why she hasn't been eating. So doing a bunch of tests, and if she hasn't been, if it's none of that, then she blew her ACL. So it's probably going to be more pain medication and getting her comfortable and whatnot. So that's what's been happening. Yeah, I've been a little busy. Oh, I appreciate watching every single one of your videos. Where I can, I give a little thumbs up or some little indication that I've been to your page, but not all the time. But yes, thank you for posting all your videos. You guys are wonderful. What a great support group. Thank you very much for keeping the torch lit, the flame alight. So, all right, now we got to go to training. So, all right, take care. Have a good one. Prepare for the ages. Signing out. Bye.